The trial within a trial to determine whether the Bloemfontein High Court does have jurisdiction to hear the matter against Moroadi Cholota, the former PA to ex-Free State Premier Ace Magashule. It will resume tomorrow. On the stand will be the second witness, Senior Officer Brigadier Nico Gerber, who travelled to Washington, D.C. in September of 2021 to interview Cholota. Now, Gerber was not available last week, leading to a postponement of the proceedings, further delaying an already protracted trial. Juniour Khumalo is in Bloemfontein, ahead of that particular court sitting. Juniour, good evening to you. And where will the court pick up from tomorrow?
Indeed, Xoli, we do expect that the second witness, Nico Gerber, is going to be on the stand. He was unavailable last week. He had indicated that he is still an active investigating officer in the Hawks, so he was busy with his work duties, so he could not attend court last week. So he had indicated that he will be available tomorrow. He is expected actually to get into Bloemfontein today and continue with his proceeding. He's giving testimony tomorrow. He is one of the witnesses that has actually been called by the state to the witness stand. The first witness was actually Benjamin Khaled, who was also called by the state onto the witness box. It did not go according to plan for the state as well as the prosecution when it comes to the testimony that was delivered by Mr. Khaled, because once the Ms. Cholota's lawyers were given the opportunity to cross-examine, as well as Magashule's advocate, advocate Hodis was also given the opportunity to cross-examine him, he basically buckled under the pressure, and he did admit to a lot of misrepresentations that were done by the Hawks as well as the NPA when it comes to the manner in which Ms. Cholota was brought to the country. He did admit that as far back as 2020, Ms. Cholota had actually agreed to work with the NPA. She was expected to be a witness in the case, in the asbestos matter. There are about 16 other accused, including Ms. Cholota, who's the 17th accused in the matter. She had, as far back as 2020, agreed to work with the state, but for some reason, the state had not contacted her until September 2021. Instead of reaching out to her, they had her email address. Instead of reaching out to Ms. Cholota, they decided to, along with the FBI, go to her apartment, basically request her to come with them, and there was that interview that happened at the Sheraton Hotel in Washington on the 22nd of September 2021. She believes, according to Ms. Cholota's legal representatives, that it was a form of intimidation, and they wanted her basically to implicate her former boss, Ace Magashule. Khaled did admit to such, saying that in the cross-examination of Cholota in the US, they wanted her to say it was Mr. Magashule who had basically told her to send emails to some of those individuals who had benefited from that asbestos matter, the tender that was given out. It was about 255 million that was awarded in 2014. Ms. Cholota had sent out emails to request school fees and bursaries from some of the students in the Free State. So the Hawks did indicate that they wanted her to say that it was Mr. Magashule who had sent her to send those emails. So now we do have the second witness who was also in that meeting on the 22nd of September 2021. He was also in the second meeting that happened on the 23rd. This is where Cholota was then charged because she did not implicate Mr. Magashule and then brought back to South Africa. So Ms. Cholota is arguing that basically her extradition to South Africa was illegal. So we will hear what Mr. Nico Gerber is going to say tomorrow. Proceedings are expected to get underway at about 9:30 a.m. tomorrow. This is the second witness that is going to be called by the NPA, but the NPA did indicate on Thursday last week that there might be a third witness that is also called in this trial within a trial.
Juniour Khumalo, thank you very much, giving us some background, much needed background as that court resumes tomorrow. Promises to be an interesting one.